everyone, this is Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com, and thank you for joining me this morning for the April 14th, 2021 Nintendo Indie World Showcase. I'm stoked. This thing is 21 minutes long. Let's check it out, alright? Here we go. Rated pending to mature. Due to COVID-19, release dates and other information are subject to change. Definitely understood. Understandable. I always have fun with these, so here's hoping for another good one.
Hello everyone, welcome to Indie World. My name's Ted.
And I'm Elise, and we're here to check out a fresh selection of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
There are lots of great games out there, and we're here to help you find your next favorites. So let's get started.
Hey, it's me, Alex. I'm okay. I met this girl, this boy, a loser, at the diner, at the gas station, in the mountains. They were hitchhiking, driving. They were escaping to the border. Looking for someone called Zoe, John, Jared, Sonia. I'm
This
running
is
from
cool.
the police, running from some bad guys. They helped me, played games with me. They stole my money. And they made me realize that I have to come back home. I have to make my own way, to help the brigades. Where am I? Road 13, Road 42, Road 67, Road 96.
Pretty interesting.
Ici Digixar, studio indé du
Cool.
sud de la France. On est heureux de vous annoncer que notre nouveau jeu sortira sur Nintendo Switch.
Road 96 est un jeu narratif et procédural inspiré par les road movies des années 90. C'était un super défi de vous raconter une histoire en commençant par n'importe quel morceau et on est très content de la fin de ça.
On a mis tout ce qu'on aime dans les road trips. Des émotions fortes, des surprises à chaque tournant. Ce jeu, c'est des souvenirs de voyage qu'on a créés juste pour vous.
Où on vous emmène, personne ne le sait, car votre chemin vous appartient.
On espère que ce premier aperçu de Road 96...
Road 96.
I'm excited to see where these roads lead in this procedural story-driven game from DigiCart. Take on the roles of different teenagers and hit the open road for a path to freedom.
On this perilous trip, you'll meet characters from all walks of life and learn their intertwining stories. Some folks may help you out, others might impede your journey. With thousands of potential paths to take, the decisions you make, both big and small, can drastically alter your experience. What happens if you take the bus?
Take it easy.
Or call a taxi?
Hmm.
In the end, all roads have
I
to
like
lead
it.
somewhere.
It both seems interesting and looks nice.
Are you?
There are many roads. Which one will you take? Road 96 drives onto Nintendo Switch later this year.
Hi, I'm Neil. I go by Aerial Knight Online, and I'm the creator and developer of Aerial Knights Never Yield, a narrative runner that captures the spirit of classic games in the genre, but with a few new features and a lot of style. I created this game in Detroit to make space for myself in the game industry, which previously refused to make space for me, with the help of some of my amazing friends who created something that represents much more. I'm proud to announce that Aerial Knights Never Yield will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you can free run your way to victory to the beat of a dope soundtrack at home or on the go. Please enjoy this look at Aerial Knights Never Yield.
Aerial Knight. We kicked off with one good game. Let's see Aerial Knight. Okay, cool. It's got a good style to it. Like you said, a runner game, but with a good beat, with Streets of Detroit kind of vibe to it, since that's where it's from.
Bringing it back in full effect to the next. Running with the best, never missing a step. From the east to the west, I stay fresh, I finesse, I progress with no stress. In another city, I get busy, they can't get me, I can't be stopped. I'm on top, 100%, I'm giving it all I got.
That's got a good style too. I like the fast sections. Have a little Sonic vibe. Aerial Knights Never Yield.
I gotta say, this definitely isn't your typical runner.
Mm-hmm.
A 3D side-scroller with parkour action set in a futuristic Tokyo-style Detroit? Sign me up.
Run, jump, slide, and dash through the city as the protagonist Wally, to save what's left of the future. And you'll no doubt be head-bopping to the amazing soundtrack by Detroit artist Daniel Wilkins, with vocals from artists around the world.
Aerial Knights Never Yield slides onto Nintendo's
May 19th. All right, next month.
A demo will be available.
Ah,
on
sweet.
Nintendo
I'll check
eShop
that out.
later today.
I love when a demo of these things drop same day.
Annapurna Interactive, publisher of Florence and
Cool.
What Remains of Edith Finch, have a couple more artistic gems headed to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Jack, everybody thinks you're me. We have to face the facts here. We aren't ever gonna be the same again.
Why are you only speaking to me and not the others?
I bent over backwards trying to keep this family together, but what can I do with this?
This is dreadful. Dad! You've been playing.
Doing anything.
This is the next frontier. Now show 'em what you're made of.
Hindsight.
How do you know what to keep and what to get rid of? There's some things that I can't let go. They transport me to the past, to distant memories, and dreams that cascade into one another. Before I know it, I'm pulled back to the present. Standing here, alone.
Need to see more, but might have a good story.
Last Stop arrives on Nintendo Switch July 2021. Hindsight comes to Nintendo Switch later this
All right,
year.
Last Stop coming out my birthday
On
month.
behalf of everyone here
Not
at
bad.
Roll 7, I'm stoked to announce our next title. Our new game is a vibrant action platformer taking you on a journey across the island of Radland on a quest to meet the legendary skate gods. Skateboarding is a sport and an art form with so much space for creativity and expression, and that's something we really wanted to capture in our new game. We're embracing the weird, wonderful and diverse sides of skateboarding in a game that's all about going on a road trip with your friends, finding crazy spots, and of course, skating everything in sight. The team have put a lot of love into this project, and we're really excited to share it with you. So without further ado, here's a look at Ollie Ollie World.
The latest
Oh, nice.
title in the Ollie Ollie series from Roll 7 is just off the rails. Tear up the streets of Radland and search for the mystical
That looks fun.
skate gods on your quest for Nirvana in this slick action platformer. The developers have created a silky smooth gameplay experience with super tight
See, I love the
controls
Tony
and
Hawk's
level-designed
Pro Skater
flows with the
franchise
combos. There
and
are so
skateboarding
many
in general.
tricks to master that even a legendary skater
So this
will
looks fun.
struggle.
There's no need to aim for precision all the time, though. Down for a more chilled out experience.
Give me that HD rumble
explore multiple paths through the game's levels.
to let me feel the
Along
different
the way, you'll
levels of
meet
vibration
powerful characters,
on the different
take on
surfaces.
quests and side quests, and
That's
discover
what I want.
all the
That'd be
hidden
cool.
secrets of this weird and gorgeous skating utopia. Ride through Radland in Ollie Ollie World, launching on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Okay, that's probably what I'll check
Hallo, ich
out.
bin Anselm Püter von Studio Source aus Deutschland. Vor etwa 9 Jahren kam ich beim Wandern an eine Höhle, die mit einer alten Sage verknüpft ist. Ein alter König legte sich angeblich dort zur Ruhe und bat seinen Diener, ihn aufzuwecken, sobald die Zeit gekommen ist. Ich fand diese Geschichte so faszinierend, dass ich unbedingt ein Videospiel davon machen wollte, wo man 400 Tage lang auf dieses Erwachen warten muss. Und einige Jahre lang war dieses Spiel mein Herzensprojekt, weil ich herausfinden wollte, wie man Zeit als Spielmechanik verwenden kann, um diese Geschichte zu erzählen. Ich hoffe, ihr werdet alle Spaß haben, jetzt The Longing auf der Nintendo Switch zu spielen.
Interesting title. Ah, I kind of want to learn more.
Hand-drawn art style. I've never seen anything like it. And wow, 400 days in real time?
You don't actually have to play this adventure game to see how it ends. But that doesn't mean you should leave this little guy all alone. This is a shade, the last servant of a king who once ruled an underground kingdom. Explore dark caves, complete time-based puzzles, and collect items as you long for him to awaken. The longing comes to Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, cool. That's kind of cool.
What's our next
That
game?
seems like fun.
There is no game.
All right then.
No, really. The game is actually called There Is No Game. It's a point-and-click comedy adventure filled with riddles and puzzles. There's a broader story here in this non-game as well. Let's not ruin the fun, though. Just know this. If you're looking for something different, something experimental that's full of surprises, then look no further.
There Is No Game, Wrong Dimension, launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
All right. Oh, yes.
from Tribute Games.
And Serial from the team.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I'm so excited.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge.
Yes.
Nintendo Switch system.
This game is a side-scrolling beat 'em up. We took direct inspiration from the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games like Turtles in Time.
Cowabunga,
We're
man.
using the classic and famous A7 design with colorful pixel art.
We are really happy to have the game coming to Nintendo Switch, as the platform
Love Ninja Turtles.
fit the project perfectly.
We hope you like this trailer as much as we do.
He is in Dimension X.
We saw Shredder's Revenge, the first trailer, like a month and a half ago. Oh, I'm so happy that it's coming to Nintendo Switch. Official confirmation. Sweet trailer, dude. Look at the way Michelangelo was running. This 87 design, this is what I grew up with. Nice animation. Good music. Got pizza in the background, foot soldiers. Special moves. 4-player co-op. Got little life bars. Rock steady. Nice job, Dotemu.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did we just flash back to the 80s?
Even better. This is a new game that proudly celebrates its roots. The game is reminiscent of classic arcade beat-em-ups, and it's got a blend of retro and
Tribute
modern
Games
visuals.
got a good one on their
This
hands.
side-scroller reunites our 4 favorite turtles as they kick some serious shell. Dive into this bodacious game.
Foot soldiers come from the back to the front.
Published by Dotemu.
Enemies being
Also
thrown at the
published
screen.
Streets of Rage 4 and Wonder Boy.
Vernon, Bebop.
Cowabunga. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, TMNT, man. One of my favorite properties.
Later this year.
Later this year. Ooh! That's awesome.
From Colombian developers Dreams Incorporated and Sick draws inspiration from classic and
Good
modern
indie world so
JRPGs.
far.
What especially stands out about it is the time-traveling aspect of gameplay. You can shift time during combat, which can have a variety of effects, like making enemies younger and thus easier to defeat.
While exploring this
Oh, this is
handcrafted,
nice.
dark fairy tale world, you'll recruit a diverse cast of allies and discover new realms, such as the shining kingdom of Crystallis. Can you stop the Empress from destroying the world? Crypt Tales lands on Nintendo Switch
Crypt
July
Tales,
20th.
cool. For a bit, I was gonna say it reminded me of King's Tale, Final Fantasy 15, but who was this?
Japanese aesthetic,
But then it looked
Getsufumo
pretty much different after
delivers
that.
a dynamic
Oh.
hack-and-slash roguelite experience filled with perilous dungeons,
Oh,
fierce
nice.
boss battles, and intense skill-based combat.
Delve into the depths of the underworld while mastering a diverse range of weapons and otherworldly powers to drive back the dark forces dwelling within. Getsu Fumade, Undying Moon, comes to Nintendo Switch next.
Looks pretty good.
Hola, soy Guille de Lienzo, el estudio mexicano detrás de Aztec Forgotten Gods. Hoy estamos súper emocionados de compartir con ustedes por fin nuestro siguiente proyecto, un juego de acción-aventura inspirada en una de las culturas más hermosas del planeta. Aztec Forgotten Gods combina una historia profunda con un universo fascinante y lleno de acción. En Lienzo, estamos muy orgullosos de poder compartir un poquito de México con jugadores en todo el mundo. Esperemos que les guste.
That's cool. Cool. Cool enemies. Protagonist looks nice. Aztec Forgotten Gods. I want to see more gameplay on that, because that seems like a mythos that I want to dive into. Oh, here we go.
For a grand adventure, look no further than Aztec Forgotten Gods. It tells the story of Ashley, a courageous woman who battles colossal deities. The game puts Aztec mythology and futuristic technology
she looks pretty dope.
front and center.
As Ashley, you'll gain powerful arm upgrades, traverse different areas within a modern Mesoamerican metropolis, and encounter all sorts of characters to uncover ancient secrets. However, sometimes the truth is best left forgotten. Aztec Forgotten Gods soars onto the Nintendo Switch system fall.
That's another good one. Gotta check that out.
안녕하세요. 사우스포 게임즈 대표 박상우입니다. 스컬더 히어로 슬레이어는 로그 요소가 가미된 액션 플랫포머 게임입니다. 저희 스튜디오는 대한민국 전남대학교에 있는 게임 개발 동아리에서 탄생하였습니다. 어릴 적부터 액션 플랫포머 게임에 빠져 살았던 수많은 청년들은
If Skull is here, makes me wonder.
스컬을 완성했습니다.
I'm gonna guess Hollow Knight's not gonna be here. That's just my guess. Just because Skull and Hollow Knight, I could see it conflicting. Then again, I don't know what type of game this is gonna be just yet, but just the basic imagery telling me they're not gonna have two games looking too similar in one Indie World Showcase. Okay, it's a pretty different looking game. A lot different. So maybe we will get Silk Song, but I thought we were going to get it last time, so I would expect it this time, but I don't know. Seeing this character made me think otherwise. This almost looks more like a Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Ghouls and Ghosts kind of game. Skull, the Hero Slayer. Oh, that's cool though. I like it.
Skull the Hero Slayer is a 2D fast-action roguelike where you take on an entire army to rescue your king. And the best part, to progress in the game, you'll need to swap abilities, which is done by swapping heads.
With 90 playable characters, I mean heads, each with their own special abilities,
90?
plus numerous items and upgrades, there are certainly enough possibilities here to make your head spin.
So get ahead. Literally. In Skull the Hero Slayer.
It's like some Kirby
Launching on
action.
Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Summer. That's a cool looking game.
We're nearing the end
I'm
of
down with
today's
that.
showcase. Before we go, there are several more indie games we'd like to show you. Please take a look.
It was rated pending to mature. Keep that in mind. Did we see anything that was M yet? Okay, here's like an overview of a bunch of titles. They're gonna end with either something like Silk Song, which I'm gonna say no, just because the last game we saw, character kind of reminiscent. I don't know if they would give us two, even though they're pretty different looking games. So it's got to be something rated M at the end. We are approaching 18 minutes or so. Weaving Tides. That was good already, though. I'm gonna have to look back and watch some of these again. Oh, here we go. The House of the Dead. Oh, the House of the Dead remake. Oh, wow. Oh, snap. This is it then. But they're showing it off in a montage sequence. The House of the Dead remake. That's your rated M game, right? Unless if they're gonna end with something else on top of that. That was cool. Why did they could have saved that one for the end? Well, I'm excited for House of Dead remake. What? Dope. Fez, available later today. Cool puzzle platform game.
Ready to start your next indie adventure on Nintendo Switch? Head on over to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com for our Indie World sale. Available later today.
Woo! That's all for today's Indie World Showcase. We hope you're
Ooh, Turtles, man.
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, we'd like to thank our talented community of partners and developers for bringing their games to the Nintendo Switch system. And
Lots
thank
of good
you
stuff.
to all of our amazing fans for tuning in.
To stay up to date with all the latest news from Indie World, please be sure to follow our official Twitter account at IndieWorldNA. Until next time, happy gaming. We spoke too soon. We actually have one more game to show you.
Okay. They almost had me for a moment. What is this? Cool. Whoa, this is interesting. Lost Signals. Oxenfree 2? Wow. 2021. Almost everything shown today is dropping this year. Hey, that's not bad. Okay. Real quick to go over some of that. I was pleased. What about you? We kicked off with good games. We got some adventure titles with multiple different paths. We got Free Runner with a good music and a Tokyo/Detroit futuristic setting. Of course, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got a few games that are dropping either this summer or fall or today even. Skateboarding, side-scrolling title. Interesting game. I forgot the name of this in the moment. Where you're playing in 400 real days in real time by the seconds worth of activity. There is no game. Interesting game. Oh man, Ninja Turtles again, of course. I love that. Aztec, that was a cool looking one on old school Mexican Aztec culture. Skull looked kind of cool. Took me back to some Ghouls and Ghosts days. Nice montage, including what I thought was pretty big, House of Dead. And then we've got this one last look right here at Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals. Did it say 2021? Watch that one more time to confirm. 2021, yeah! All right, that was nice. Good Indie World. It's too early probably to say best because we've had a lot of good ones. I've never been disappointed by one. Just one of the best. Definitely up there. Very pleased. Awesome hearing all of these games come out on Nintendo Switch. Props to little developers out there making their dreams come true. I love hearing it. Great stories. Congratulations. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you all indies out there for bringing your games to Nintendo Switch. Okay, this is going to do it for Paul Gale Network. I'm signing out. Hope you all had a good time watching with me. And take it easy. I'll see you next time. Bye.